Let me ask you something quietly, honestly. When was the last time you truly argued with another person? And when was the last time you argued with yourself? Most people believe life's greatest battles are fought outside, in careers, relationships, and circumstances beyond their control. But after many years in silence, discipline, and reflection, I have learned something simple and unsettling. The hardest battle you will ever fight is the one inside your own mind. I remember my early days at the monastery. I thought becoming a monk meant escaping conflict. No deadlines, no noise, no pressure. But on the first morning, sitting alone before sunrise, I met my most persistent enemy, my thoughts. They whispered doubts, replayed regrets, and projected fears into the future. There was no one else to blame, no one else to argue with. Only me versus me. You see, the mind is a powerful servant, but a dangerous master. It remembers pain longer than joy. It magnifies fear and minimizes gratitude, and if left unchecked, it turns every small challenge into a personal war. This is the internal battle, the battle between who you are now and who you could become. One voice inside you seeks comfort, the other seeks growth. One wants to react, the other wants to respond. One clings to the past, the other quietly asks you to let go. In the monastery, we were taught that awareness is the first victory. You cannot defeat an enemy you refuse to see. So when anger rises, do not suppress it. Observe it. When jealousy appears, do not judge it. Understand it. When fear speaks loudly, do not obey it blindly. Question it gently. I once struggled deeply with impatience. Even in stillness, my mind rushed ahead to tomorrow's duties, yesterday's mistakes, imagined futures that never arrived. One day, my teacher handed me a cup of tea and said, "Drink this as if it is the only thing you will ever do." At first, I smiled politely, but as I drank slowly, feeling the warmth, noticing the aroma, something shifted. I realized my suffering was not caused by the moment, but by my resistance to being fully in it. The internal battle is not won by force, it is won by presence. When you learn to pause, you interrupt old patterns. When you breathe deeply, you create space between impulse and action. And in that space, wisdom lives. Understand this: you are not your thoughts. You are the one who notices them. The mind may say, "You are not enough," but awareness replies, "This is just a thought." The mind may say, "You failed before," but awareness answers, "And I am still here." Every day you wake up with a choice: to feed the voice of fear or to strengthen the voice of clarity. Discipline is not punishment. It is self-respect. Silence is not emptiness. It is listening. And self-control is not repression. It is freedom. Remember, peace is not found by defeating others. It is found by understanding yourself. So tonight, when the world grows quiet, sit with yourself for a moment. Not to fix, not to judge, but to listen. Because the greatest victory is not becoming someone else. It is finally making peace with who you are becoming.